Vanessa, your appetite is back?
Yeah. Oh, and now that I'm not breastfeeding, I can have some coffee, right?
Of course.
Fat, burp, done.
Morning, Auntie Lian.
Hey, morning.
Hi, Diana.
Good morning.
Come, join us for breakfast.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check on Grace.
Is she okay? Anyway, come. Coffee?
Yes, please. Thank you.
The baby cries, Vanessa also cry. The baby cranky, Vanessa also cranky. Sometimes even more cranky. Good thing she's now back on medication.
Biao! Richard, you're here. Good.
Of course, I'm one of the stars, right?
Hey, hello. I talk more than you know. I should be the star, huh?
You both are stars. Okay, just give me a few minutes. Right.
How are things since Vanessa went back on the meds?
No, she's getting better. Resting well.
You look like you could do with some rest.
I'm fine. Grace is slowly getting used to formula milk. And I can change diapers in less than 4.5 minutes. I bet Sulaiman can beat that.
Already competing to be father of the year. You need to get more rest so that you don't fall sick.
Well, as long as I get my daily dose of vitamin G, I'll be fine.
G for...
Gina.
Oh my goodness, so cheesy.
That's why you like me, right?
I gotta go. Got a viewing.
What? No kiss?
Don't want to mess up the lipstick. My prospective buyer is quite the eligible bachelor, you know? Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Gotta go. No. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ayo, I look fat.
Shut up and watch.
Everywhere changes so fast.
Yeah, fast. Very fast.
If we don't record it, there'll be no memory of this place. And they will die with us.
Ayah, don't be so pandang lah.
That's the fight of life, huh?
And that's it. What do you think?
I think it's good. And Uncle Richard, you don't look fat, right?
See how it captures the heart of Tanglin.
Hey, Ben, you just missed a good video.
What did I miss?
Awesome.
I'm glad you like it, but I really think we can do better. I want to highlight places of historical interest.
Ah, that's a great idea. I know Tanglin Halt very well. I can show you around.
Sure.
Eh.
Now let's go.
Eh?
Oh, that's great.
Cannot. I'm working.
Abang Zul, don't worry. I will take care of the kitchen for you.
Yeah, Abang Zul, we'll handle it, Ma.
This is important.
Okay. But don't mess up my kitchen. Okay?
Yes,
Just kidding.
Bang.
I'll get change. Come back.
Yeah.
Bye.
Great job.
Sam, I tell you, every time when I try to pick up the baby, Lina is watching me, like as if I'm going to make a mistake. Huh? You see? Okay, now I ask you. How many children have I had? 3, okay? Now, how long have I been a mother? Huh? Okay, no need to count, no need to say. Definitely longer than 2 weeks.
Young people like to do things their own way.
You think, after the museum incident, she would listen to me, right? No, she is reading more things from the internet. Wikipedia. Think what? Better than me,
Auntie Salmah, hi. Mama, delivery just arrived. Do you want to come and check it?
Yeah, come in.
Okay, see you later.
It's okay. You go ahead, I look after Grace.
Okay, thanks, Ayah.
Okay, baby Grace. Okay. Auntie Salmah is here. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Can you move the stock in and file the invoice to be paid?
Okay.
Have you?
Thank you very much.
Hey, hi, Adam. You are here for lunch.
No, I just want to grab a cup of coffee.
You might have to wait a while. Ben is covering for Zul.
It's okay, I can wait.
Oh, how's your gym coming along?
It's very different from what I originally wanted.
How so?
Well, I wanted the gym to be focused on MMA, but Wafik wants to put in all the yoga stuff. Feel as though I don't have the final say.
You have a partner now, so you can't make the decision on your own. But a different perspective isn't always bad, even though if you don't agree with it at first. I think the important thing is finding like-minded people, so the decision-making is easier.
Anyway, is Chris around?
He's out on delivery.
It's okay. I'll catch him later.
Okay, so I'll go up first. See you.
I used to stay in this block some 20 years ago. We used to call it Zap Lao Chu, or 10-story house.
Hey, yeah. That was the height of this block HDB built, right? I think around 1962.
Come, let's move on.
Do you know that this block was in the old Orchid series $1 notes?
How I know?
Hey, wait. That's the wet market I used to go and buy everything, you know?
Hey, that's a Tanglin Halt market?
Yes, and there's a famous hawker center there. You been there or not?
No, I haven't, but I heard a lot about it.
Hey, good food and cheap too, you know.
I wonder if they still have that 250 wonton noodles.
Yeah, oh, no need to wonder. Go and find out. Look, anyway, I'm going to buy some food to break my fast later. Come, let's go. Come.
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing here? You okay?
it's here. The DNA test results.
Ready?
I was right.
Right about what?
There's no doubt now. I'm Grace's father.
See? And then like that.
Hey, Grace.
Oh.
Yeah, you like it.
And then...
Wow, it's amazing.
It works all the time.
Where did Lena learn this?
Some doctor's method lah, on the internet.
Oh.
Hey, I'm still older, okay, than the internet. Shh, see.
So what now?
She's my daughter, and I will support her all the way until she finishes school.
I want more than that. I want us to be a family. You, me, and Grace.
Vanessa, you know that I have Gina.
Yeah, but you've only known her 6 months, and we've known each other for years. And now we have Grace.
Vanessa, I can't just end it with Gina, you know that?
Okay. If you want Gina, then you can't have Grace. You'll financially support her, but we'll have separate lives.
She's finally asleep. That 5S is quite effective. If only we had the internet during our time.
There's also a lot of nonsense, okay, on the internet.
Maybe that's why Lena is so uptight about this. You know, with all this information, she might think she's doing something wrong or she's missing something, and so she has to give it a try for herself.
Okay lah. Time to go to work, okay? Bye, Sam.
Hey, Chris. I was just looking for you.
Hey, Go, what's up?
Thanks for helping out with the video.
Oh, Suzanne did a good job. She finally let me see the first cut.
Well, you did a good job too.
Thanks.
Which is also why I'm here. Since you're already in her video, Why not come and help me? Be our gym manager come receptionist.
What does Hawaiian?
She's just a sleeping partner. I can decide. Only thing is that I can't afford to pay you much. Unless you've already found another job.
No, not yet.
Then come and help me between your job interviews. Well, if you don't mind.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
You seem to know most of the stall owners here.
Whenever I try something good, I'll go and chocho the hawker and find out how they do it.
You mean to read the recipe?
It's called research. That's how I got better at my cooking.
But too bad, no more research, because they're going to demolish this place soon.
Yeah, it's a pity. You know, these original flavors and tastes will soon be lost.
Yeah, but not if you have the recipes.
It's not about the recipe. It's about the technique. No one wants to learn from the old experts.
Yes, but we can at least try and preserve the recipes in the Tanglin Heritage Project. I mean, I can do a write-up.
I've got some recipes, I'll pass it to you.
Okay, great.
Okay, I think after Ramadan, I'm going to come here and eat before they close down the whole place.
You mean more research? I come with you.
Yeah.
Oi, busybody.
You're not bad, huh?
Why are you so surprised? Hey. What's up with him?
I thought you'd be happy to be Grace's father.
I am. But Vanessa wants me to choose between Gina and Grace.
She wants you to break up with Gina. How are you going to choose? It's not going to be fair to anybody.
I have to protect Grace. I know I'll never forgive myself if Vanessa takes her away and something happens to her.
She gave you an ultimatum.
Ma, please. Just let me make this decision on my own, please.
Hi, Sayang.
Sayang, I just saw your message. Congratulations on being Grace's grandmother.
It's become complicated now.
What? Why?
Vanessa wants Ben to choose between Grace and Gina.
Oh, no.
Ben might be forced to go down the same path as his father. It's Robert and Laura all over again.
Why don't you talk to Vanessa? I'm sure she will listen to you. You have been kind to her, right?
I suppose that's the only thing I can do now. Sayang, I'll talk to you later. Vanessa, can we talk upstairs?
Sure.
Vanessa, you are and always be part of our family.
I appreciate that, Auntie Lian.
And Ben will be responsible for Grace. I'll make sure of it.
I was hoping that we'd get married once he knew Grace was his.
Getting married because of a child is not a strong enough reason.
But Grace needs a father.
Grace needs parents who love each other.
And I love Ben. I've never stopped loving him.
You left Ben twice. It took him so long to move on.
And that just proves how much he loves me.
He loves Gina.
Not as much as he loves me. If Gina hadn't come between us, we would be a family now.
The fact is, Gina is in the picture.
Auntie Lian, seeing Ben and Gina together makes me so angry. And if I can't handle it, I know Grace is gonna suffer.
Vanessa?
And I can't let that happen to my daughter. So we need to leave.
Hey! I'm here. What is it that you couldn't talk to me over the phone about?
I'm Grace's father.
Congratulations. This is what you wanted, right?
Ma, God offered me a job at his gym, and I've accepted it.
Good. Work hard and don't cause trouble for your God.
She thinks I'm making use of God.
I'm sure she doesn't. And even if she does, you did make use of Adam to get the internship at KS Food. So you can't really blame her that much. Eventually she'll know the truth.
But I'm not taking advantage of God. I'm doing this for free.
Well, we will be paid later.
I need to prove to her and Ben that I'm not making use of family connections.
And that's good.
And they're going to be so impressed with the new TCH.
When's the new furniture arriving?
Tonight, I'm going to work overnight and surprise them in the morning.
I'm sure they're gonna love it.
Babe,
Yeah?
thanks for believing in me when no one else does.
Of course, babe. I know how hard you've worked, and you've more than earned my respect. I'm really proud of you.
I don't know how to tell you.
Look, I still stand by what I said. If you have to take care of Grace, I'll support you.
Vanessa wants to be with me. If I choose you, she'll take Grace away.
What?
Sayang, I can't get through Vanessa, and she won't back down. She's forcing Ben to choose.
Ah, that crazy girl.
And she's going to take Grace away. And I can't let that.
Sayang, it's not up to you.
What?
Grace is not your daughter. She's only your granddaughter.
Of course I know that.
I think when you see Ben and Grace together, you are thinking of you and your baby girl. And you think that if Ben loses Grace, it's like you losing Jasmine all over again.
Yeah. I know that.
Sayang, you can't replace the daughter that you lost with Grace.
But she's emotionally unstable.
It's her life. We can't help her if she doesn't want us to help her.
But
you need to let Ben make his own decisions, okay?
I know.
She's not yours to let go.
I know.
And not yours to keep.
So we've covered the Queenstown Library, Wet Market, Hawker Centre. Have you left anything out?
This is the driving center, right? Biao, you take your vocational license there, right?
Yep. And that's where I met my wife. She used to help her aunt in the canteen in the driving center. Our first date was at the Queenstown Cinema and bowling alley.
What was the movie?
Cannot remember.
How to remember? Too busy looking at your new girlfriend.
My wife and I, we had many stories in this neighbourhood, okay? But old already, cannot remember. I'll go back and check my diary, okay? And I'll tell you more the next time.
Well, I'll be looking forward to that. Come on.
The rain falls just the same.
Gina knows.
Yeah.
I won't let her blackmail me. I can't let her take Grace away. Who knows what she'll do to her?
Me being here makes it harder for you.
What? No.
It is. You need space to weigh your options. With me out of the way, maybe Vanessa won't find me a threat. Maybe she'll call off the ultimatum, and all will be good. Or maybe you'll go back to her.
Gina, no. Vanessa and I are over. We are over.
Not with Grace around.
So are you having second thoughts about us?
Ever since Vanessa came back into your life, have I ever shown any doubts about you or about us?
Never. Just why you can't leave me, Gina.
I don't want to leave you. I don't have a choice. Can you walk away from Grace? Can you? I don't want to stand in your way.
You're not in my way.
I'm not making this any easier by being here either. I don't want you to feel guilty by having to choose Grace over me. I cannot make this decision for you. But I can make this situation less painful.
Ben, I was thinking, now that we've got the DNA test results, we could go get Grace's birth certificate registered.
Sure.
We have to go to ICA to do it.
So cute.
Ben?
Yeah? Oh, okay, just set a date. You decide, yeah? Baby Gracie, you want some milk? Come. Get to you. Time for your feeding.
I can do it.
But I'm trying to feed her.
No, you're not.